Your purpose may look very good, may look very helpful, may look very serving, but unless it's driven by the right motives, it will never actually be fulfilling. Like, you can be helping orphans or, helping in the church, feeding the needy, donating to whoever, and still just feel empty at the end of the day. You can be doing all the good in the world and serving everybody that you can and still feel disconnected and empty. And sometimes this reaches a level of awareness that most men don't even want to dive into. But the fact of the matter is they have to truly look at what is their deepest motive under all this good that they're doing. Because frankly, a lot of guys still do it to win some favor, whether it be to look good in the eyes of their parents, whether it be to look good in the eyes of other people, whether it be to gain favor with God and for God to feel like, or him to feel like God is pleased with him, right? For doing all this good, generous, serving work. But this one part in the Bible that I really love is that God said to Jesus that this is my son who I'm well pleased. And that was before he even started his ministry. That's before he started healing people. That's before he started doing all the good works, right? He was well pleased with him. And so what if God is already pleased with you? Before you do anything good, before you ever did anything good, what if God was just pleased with you? Even though you may have messed up a ton of shit in your life, what if God was still already pleased with you? Then who would you have to impress? Who's left to impress? Who's left to validate you? What if you were serving purely because that's just how you express yourself, and there was nothing that could ever fill something on top of it? That's a powerful place to be. That's when it's pure. That's when it becomes unshakable. But as soon as there's an inch of someone needing to validate it, now your power is in other people's hands. And at that point, that's when it becomes empty. That's when it becomes unfulfilling, because you do all the good and that one person that you really want to see it, doesn't acknowledge it, or just doesn't give a shit. Then everything means nothing. So we have to step into this place of awareness when we truly actually look at the purpose that we're doing, any good that we're doing. What's underneath it? Is it truly pure? Or are we trying to get something? It's an exchange, a transaction. Doesn't matter how pretty it looks. So let's start being real with ourselves, because that's the only way that we get to that point of fulfillment and alignment with ourselves and God.